Hey guys, ZG's here. How's everybody doing? All right. Sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you all experienced that lovely Sonic block, and I know it went straight to a racing game, but I'm here to perform the original, the very first Sonic game for you guys. A game that was featured in past SEGAthons in a segment called The Race, which was a great end segment to past SEGAthons. So I'm here to perform this game for you guys. As the way it was intended, glitchless, with shortcuts. So I'll get through this game the fastest possible while implementing a few of the game's shortcuts so to get through the levels faster. So you won't see any glitch or zips here and there. You're going to see the game as is originally supposed to be played. So I'm going to start, and when the timer begins, this time press start on the title, and it's going to end when the Eggman is defeated for the last time when the screen fades to black. All right, so we're gonna start. 3, 2, 1, start. All right. So we're not going for any chaos sounds. We're just gonna get through this game as soon ASAP. Try and get through as many perils as possible without stopping too much. Now keep in mind, this game does not have any spin dash. Okay, that's the first stage. The second stage will go much quicker, because I will implement the first of many shortcuts to get through the level faster. Pretty sure everyone's GLs. Okay, so the first shortcut is about here. Be careful with those spikes, because just like with the first Mega Man game, if you land on the spike, you'll get hit by losing all the rings, and then you will die instantly. The iframes will not save you. Get this invincibility as a safety. And that's it. That's how the second level will go. Alright, so Act 3 is the final act of Green Hill, and we will be fighting Eggman for the first time. There's invincibility right there. We can go on the spikes with this. And then I'll be getting some shoes so you can see a lot of aerial action in a bit. Yeah, another invincibility. Now ride out all the way to the end of the level. Alright, here's Eggman for the first of 6 encounters. The classic rolling ball that was later implemented in later Sonic games. Get to the capsule, and that's it for the first area. Alright, this is a slightly slower area. This is where you pray that the zips are actually come in handy. But since we're playing this game legit, I'll get this game, this section as humanly possible. You know, because this is Sonic and this is all about going fast. But this stage says otherwise. Unfortunately, we won't get to the shortcuts until probably Act 3. So the rest of this level, unfortunately, is going to have to be played relatively slow. But by the game standards, sadly. Did not want to get that, but we got a backup. Playing through this very carefully. Get a little boost here, so I could get up there quicker. And I'm getting very close to ending this act. And that's it for Marble 1. Yep, you definitely gotta use those shields. Act 2, you're gonna see me skip a couple of sections. Like, there'll be, as the game intended, there'll be like certain blocks to wait for it to go over the lava. Well, you're gonna see me pass over that. So we don't need a block. We're just gonna zip right through that section. See if I can zip through this part really quick. And we are not waiting for these. As long as I have at least one ring. See, there's no waiting around. I'm just gonna walk over the lava like nothing. Get that shield. We're not gonna wait on that block. We're just gonna hippity hop. Wait for that. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Rolling all the way to those breakable blocks. Okay, there's invincibility pickup, so you get through the section a bit quicker. Now, because I'm invincible, I can't do the damage boost that I did earlier. And that's it for this act. Okay, there is a big shortcut in Act 3, which you guys will see me exploit in a bit. Now, this is probably the only part of Marble where you have to ride the block, for good reason. You have to wait for the lava to rise, and then you can proceed to the upper platform. Okay, there is a shortcut, big shortcut coming up. Go through the wall, get a 1-up. And I basically skip like half the level doing that. And I did not want to do that, sadly. Now I just have to take the long way back. This will take me back to that wall I just came out of. Yeah, that's like... It's critical if you fall, like it's not the end of the world, but no big deal. Just a little extra time to get back to where you were. And the important thing is I didn't die. Okay, now take 2, getting through this section without getting hit. Then I carefully get over there. Now I'm getting very close to the second Eggman fight. Okay, wait for him to come back. Get 3 hits in. And that's it for that fight. Alright, the slow area has been conquered. Now back to the fast goodness. That Spring Yard will show how quickly this section can go. As a backup measure, always good to get the 1-ups. Now, if this is done correctly, I'm gonna zip through well, I want to say zip, get through a large portion of this level. Hey, I'm already at the end of the level. Less than a minute. Easy. Oh yeah, there's plenty of crabs indeed, Cloud, in this level. Too many crabs. These rolling enemies are going to be encountering a bit. Quite troublesome, because they catch up to you really quick. As such. Alright, I'm going to be at the end of the level in like the next few seconds. Oh yeah, the Sonic 2 crabs are a different story. Alright, Act 3, there's another shortcut. Gotta take the high ground. Give myself a little leeway because sometimes I can roll into this and then die at those spikes before the rings get registered. This is probably the only slow section in the level, because after this I'm going to go pretty high and I'm going to skip a good chunk of this level. More crabs. We don't want to go here. We want to go up here. Take the high ground. Take the high ground. Do it the Obi-Wan way. This section's gonna go pretty quick. It's gonna lead to the end of the level. I like to play this part carefully. I know I have the running shoes, but if you fall below this point, you will die. It is a deathless pit. Alright, let's see how quickly this segment 5 goes. Hit here. Hit here. Don't take too long to fight Eggman here because he can eliminate those platforms and it will be very troublesome later. Alright, this is, if you were playing this game for the first time and you enter this area, this is where a lot of people will shut the game off. Because everyone hates drowning in this area. Luckily, we have shortcuts. Shortcuts will save you in this area specifically. Everyone hates drowning in this game. Everyone hates hearing the drowning theme on top of that. Hopefully I won't have you guys hear any of that, but we do have a shortcut coming up. So what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna hit that switch. I gotta do this carefully because there's a certain platform we're gonna take advantage of. By hitting that switch, we get another one to show up briefly. That platform right there, that skips like half the level. Trying to take this part carefully because I don't have any rings, because I'm gonna be rolling into some enemies soon. Let's grab a few wings for safety measures. And that's it. Once I press this switch, I'm right at the end of the level. Save yourself 2 minutes of grief in this level. If Tails were here, he would doggy paddle his way to victory. I'm sure he would. Okay, Act 2's pretty standard. It's really linear. First death, no big deal. Yeah, this time, this is what I wanted to do. And I have rings, so all is well. Don't worry, I don't need the bubbles. There's a switch that one of the ring things are hiding. That's what we want. Roll across this, get that invincibility. We're good for a bit, but yes, we're gonna grab a bubble midway. This bubble. I just barely save you guys the grief of hearing that annoying drowning music. And about 20 seconds we'll be near the end of the level. Sorry you guys have to hear that drowning music for a bit, but you can tell how annoying it can be. Exactly, no panic at all. Act 3 is pretty long, but there is another big shortcut here. And we'll be out of this labyrinth of hell very soon. This section is completely repeatable, unless you do this. And there's an opening. Gotta press the switch to move on. We want to go down this block because this will save us a good few minutes on the level. And we do a lot of hanging on, make sure we don't hit those spikes. And we need that bubble or we're gonna die. Okay, gotta get to that red spring so I can hit that switch. Get another bubble for safety. Takes a while for these to show up, very random. Okay, getting very close to the last checkpoint. Gonna hit that switch. Get that for safety, just in case things go south. Got 13 rings, but there's also a shield to pick up before I confront Eggman again. This long, very long climb. Shield's right there. Get that. You will need it for this climb. Everyone hates this part. Lost a shield, but I still got my rings. And that's it. Climb is conquered. Very scary section. It's like, get a load of this. Yeah, that drowning song can act as a perfect alarm clock. To me, this is my favorite area of the game. You can get through this very smoothly without any hiccups along the way. Okay, we definitely want to hit this. And you will definitely get through this section a lot quicker. And that's it for the first act. Second act is even shorter. Make sure I get those rings. Get a little jump action. Again, the high ground makes sure you get through these levels very quickly. You're gonna see some oh my god jumps coming up because you think I'm gonna fall to my death. I'm gonna fall down here. That's it. That's how short this act can go. And then you're gonna see another big shortcut coming up for Act 3. Get on that, boom. You already skipped, you save yourself 30 seconds of climbing. Again, take the high ground. Went a bit short there. Jump down here. You can plow through this, but we want to go up. And I'm going through this without any rings. Despite having no rings, it managed to safely get through this. That was a bit of a sweat right there. We are journeying into the last area of the game now, Scrap Brain. Only had one death so far, not so bad though. Again, go with the Star Wars Episode 3 reference. Take the high ground. That's how you get through this game much faster. We're going up. You want to get through this game fast? Just think of Revenge of the Sith. Until we have to go now. Wait for these platforms to show up. You drop down there, you will die. And that's it for this level. Oh, this stage is very intense. Really great music. Again, you want to get through this game quick? Go high. So in this instance, we're going up here. Oops. Minor setback. That's a fast swinging ball. Okay, this section we're gonna have to do a little jumping to prevent ourselves from getting squashed. If we don't do that, we might die. It's gonna be a nice one up to pick up. For safety. Those annoying buzzsaws. It's kind of hard to get through that section without getting hit. And we are very close to ending this level. And that's it for Act 2. Now, remember when I said you want to usually take the high road in this game? Except for Act 3. We want to go as low as possible. And when I mean low, we got to do this really quick. Because this is the fastest way to do Act 3. Right there. You take that route, you will get through this area much faster. Wait for that lava. Wait for that lava. And we just basically skipped the entire level. We just gotta make this little climb right at the final boss. It's okay if I'm at 0 rings, because I'm already at 0 rings when I fight the final boss. Alright, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The reason why I do that is to manipulate where Eggman's gonna show up during this fight. So I know exactly where to get the first few hits in. I didn't get that hit. It's okay. Yeah, so every time I do that pause buffer before the final fight, the sequence where he shows up will be always the same. Hey, you got a few more hits, and then you get to see him blast off for the final time. Well, I think 1 or 2 more hits and he's done. No, that's it. All right, final hit. Where is he? Where is he? Do you see him in his escape pod? I don't think so. A nice glitch at the end. You beat him, he goes off screen for a bit, and then you move the screen a bit, and like, where's the sprite? And time. We're at time. So, roughly got this game done in less than 30 minutes. Not too bad, not too shabby. Thank you guys for the GGs. And I'm glad to perform this game for you guys. Normally I would be part of the World Championship coming up later today, but unfortunately something's come up. So Corbin will be taking my place. So he'll be fighting Narblast, JKL, and Sheem. So I hope you guys enjoyed that nice World Championship segment later. But guys, it was fun performing this and the past 3 games for this lovely once-a-year event. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the event, guys, and I'll see you later.